Ooh, up to the 30. 25 tackled. Rams are just giving up yards all over the place. Oh boy. All right, there we go. Hand it off up the middle, and he loses a yard. There was nothing there. Oof. Oh, that's right, we gotta update this. As New England squeaks by due to an error on the Broncos. As they refused to go for the field goal in the first quarter. Or the second quarter. Snapped, looking. Throws to the left. Gets out at the 17, 18. That was a nice little gain there to make it third and manageable. Nice. That was their number one receiver there. I think he was number one receiver in the league as well. Alright, 3rd and 2. Blaylock's running low. Snapped. Play action. Rolling. Throws to... And one-handed grab before going out of bounds. What an awesome catch. One-handed. Holy. Oh, did he get that? Yeah. Snapped. Handed off up the right side. Nowhere to go. Tackled for a loss of 2, maybe 3. At the 10. What a nice catch. Alright, 2nd and goal from the 9. They really gave him the yardage there. Jeez. Snapped. Handed off up the middle. He has plenty of room to run. Up to the 5. For some reason, he jumped on the pile. Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, so it's 2nd and like 20. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. That, that's not a hold. Alright. 2nd goal from the 20, basically. In motion left. Play action. Throws underneath for a screen. Has plenty of room to run. Gets back down to the 9. Oh, and there's an injury on the field, I think. As somebody came up holding their shoulder. Was that recorded as an injury? Alright, I don't think that was recorded as an injury. Is he on the field still? Yeah, he's on the field. 3rd and goal. Snapped. Looking. Pressure in his face. Throws to the end zone and incomplete. No flag. Oh, that may have been offensive pass interference. Yeah. That should have been offensive pass interference. Ooh. Let's see if he gets this. She should. Kick is up, but it's good. Straight down the middle. So, 10-3 Seattle. Almost as many points as the Patriots game in the first quarter. Good job, Patriots Broncos. Good job. Yeah, we shall see. Let's see. Yeah, won but lost. If the Broncos had Bo Nix, they would have definitely won that game. Bo Nix brought enough stability to the team to score more than 7. How many sacks were there in this game? There'd have been like 8 or 9. 8. Yeah. And it was a snow game, so I got the forecast right on it. So the only one I've gotten wrong so far is the one where I accidentally forecasted for the wrong day. Whoops. That's annoying. Yeah, 3. Take it for losses. Oof. Yeah, look at this spread of sacks. Oof. That one fumble is what gave him the points to put him ahead. Drake May had a absolutely terrible game. Someone got outplayed but still won. Holy crap, man. That destroyed his any MVP talk that he had. The kick is away. And it's recovered at the 10, up to the 30, 35, and he's tackled right at the 35. Dude, what is this? Notice this. Oh, yeah, was punting, averaging 51 in the cold. Granted, it is Denver. Alright, 1st and 10, motion left, snapped, handed off, up the left side. Yeah, he cuts, and he immediately gets tackled for a gain of 2. they are gonna have to do one play before the second quarter. And I'm gonna have to change this. Snapped. Handed off up the middle. He does get the first down to the 50. That was a nice little run there. Big old hole. You could drive a truck through that thing. Alright. And that should really end the MVP talk for Drake Maye. There are only two real candidates for MVP, and that's Myles Garrett and I forgot his name, but I mean it should just be Myles Garrett. We got the quarterback for Stafford, as that was a more average year for a MVP style for the quarterback. What was it? 46-8 is pretty good, but he didn't break any records like Garrett did. Granted, it took him 17 games, which is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I really don't like this stat thing. I mean, how do you give a 75% chance of winning in the first quarter? Unless they're being blown out 21-0. There's no reason for anything over 70. Holy crap, time of possession. That does it. Nice. 69. 2 first downs. Wow. Just nothing when it matters. Let's see, all plays. Punt, punt. Let's see, first and second. Oh boy. Yeah, already almost better than the Patriots Broncos. First and 10 from the 50. They motion right, snapped, hand it off on a jet sweep. He gets around the outside. He's hit at the 47 and he's tackled. And his helmet came off. Ooh. Let's see. I don't think he took it off. I think it was the hit that did it. He took a pretty solid one there. No, he didn't. It's due to the hit. I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't flag him for that. Alright. 2nd and 6. Snapped. Looked over the middle. He has his guy wide open. 30, 25, and he's tackled at the 23-yard line. That's Adams with a good catch and run. Oh, Witherspoon tripped pretty badly. Surprised he didn't get more on that one. Oof. Alright. 1st and 10 from the 23. And snapped, looking. Handed off up the middle. He has a little bit of room to run. He breaks one tackle, he gets pushed back, and he loses a yard. So 2nd and 11 from the 24. What? He should have lost the yard there. He most definitely should have lost the yard there. Snap flicking. Plenty of time. Over the middle. He has his guy, and it's broken up. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Ooh, looks like there was a hold there somewhere. I don't really care about that. That's just good defense. But there was I think there was a hold at the beginning of that one. 3rd and 10. They motion left. Snapped. Looking. Pressure is in his face. Scrambling. He fumbles. Is recovered by the Rams. Ooh, that was ugly. And now makes a chip shot potential miss. Ooh, face mask. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, 4th and 19. They were going for the field goal. Snap down. And it is good. They're getting away with some stuff right now. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'd rather not see Stafford win a Super Bowl, but it doesn't feel nice. Oh, it's already done. Supposed to be the newest run. No snowstorms whatsoever. GRL3. See if there's any severe weather. On still. Yeah, it's all done. See, did they add it in? They did not register that stuff as tornadoes. Jackson. Order tree down near Damascus. Walton, Coffee, Enterprise, Dalesville. Hammer reported in blown over. Storm damage southwest of Damascus. I think that might have been a tornado there. Power lines down in the complex. Knoxfield. Gerald. Let's see if we can find any tornado damage up in here. Pensacola. Oh, that's measured. Foley. Maybe a tornado there. It's gonna be really hard to see which one of those were actually tornadoes and the others just dry air. There were a few that looked like they were definitely tornadoes, but shall see. Oof. Oops. Yeah, let's look at rushing. Walker is the second guy. Let's check wide receivers. Alright, and the kick is away. It's kneeled in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, snap, play action, looking. Has a guy in his face, throws over the middle to the 50. Gets down to the 49 of the Rams. Moving the ball nicely there. Oof. Just got beat. Straight beat. Alright. First and 10 from the 49. It is snapped. Oh, fumbled. He falls down on it at the 42 of Seattle. That was probably just for the better. Alright, nothing there. And then the fumble. Alright. For second and 19. They motion right. And it is snapped. Looking. Pressure in his face. He dodges it and he's sacked all the way back at the 34-yard line. So it's third and about 26. Ouch. What was that? The 34? 34, 33? Wow. Probably just gonna throw something underneath. They motion left. Snapped. Handoff right up the middle. And he's stuffed for about 4 yards. Multiple sacks. All right. 4th and 24. Just casually. Snapped it away. That's a big old kick. Oh, he buffed it. He does recover it at the 12-yard line. Yep, just straight muffed it. Ooh, he got lucky there. He got lucky the defender played it badly. That should have been Seattle's ball, but he overextended. Let's see. Where is it normally? What? Oh, look at this time of possession nonsense. It doesn't really matter if you've had the ball for twice as long. Let's see. 33, 38, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 20 yards, 87, jeez. 158. Sounds about right. The rushing's been annoyingly bad. Let's see. Red zone, they're 1 for 2. 1587. Let's see, that brings us to there. Let's check this. There we go. Look at that. See where the Alright. Apparently 113 decibels. Oh, I don't know if it's that loud, but potentially. Hand off up the left side. He's able to break a tackle. He's able to get all the way up to the 20. So about 2 yards left. 2nd and 2. Second and 3. Alright. 2nd and 3. Snapped. Hand it off up the right side. He's able to get the first. Not much else. Up to the 24. Oof. Alright, 1st and 10. From their own 24. Should be a big moment if they can break out of this. If they can't, well, snapped hand it off up the right side again. He's able to get 4, maybe 5 yards on that one, up to the 29. Oof. 2 minutes? 1 for 1? Wow. Alright, 2nd and 5. Snapped looking. Over the middle, he has this guy. He gets the first down to the 34-yard line. Just barely got the first. Yeah, they did. They almost gave him the 35 on that, really. Oh, they did give him the 35. Snap, looking, play action, over the middle. He has this guy open. There are 5 defenders there. He gets up to the 35. Ooh. Let's see. Snap. Nah, that's not offensive pass interference. That's just hand fighting. The one earlier was definitely OPI. Offensive pass interference. That was not offensive pass interference. Alright. 1st and 10. Snapped. Handed off up the right side. He's tackled for no gain. Yeah, it didn't really do much there. Alright, snapped, handed off, up the middle. Plenty of room. All the room. 40, 35, 30. Out at the 25-yard line. He had all sorts of room there. Oof. Damn. There is just nobody there. Alright. First and 10 from the 25. Motions right. Snaps. Hand it off up the left side. And there he's able to get 2, maybe 1 yard. Not allowed there. So 2nd and 8. Looks like they are finally starting to even out that insane amount of possession time. Alright, 2nd and 8. And it is snapped. Looking over the right side. He has this guy, he's out at the 18-yard line. Whoa! Did they give him all that yardage? They gave him the 16 of it. They gave him 2 extra yards. So 3rd and 1. Cool, we're almost completely even again. Alright. They motion right. Snapped. Handed off up the middle. He has the first. Down to the 11-yard line. Oof. Let's see. We are starting to get some consistency on offense. On both sides. The Rams might actually get a 100-yard rusher. They motion right twice. And play clock's running out. Timeout, Seattle. Oh, Rams did. I'm not entirely sure why you did that. As you're technically in 8-down territory. Technically. Let's see. Any long-term stuff we need to worry about? I didn't see much. Oh wow, we're already back. There we go. 1st and 10. And a motion right. Snapped. Hand off up the right side. He's swarmed right away. He's able to get 2 yards up to the 9, maybe 10-yard line. If he's lucky. Oof. Let's see. 2nd and 8. Motion's right. There's talk. Alright. Oh, and encroachment. Or 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Or are they gonna call encroachment? Ooh. Don't know why he thought to jump off sides there. That could have ended very poorly. Damn. Also check this nice little warming period coming up towards the end of this middle of the model running. Yeah, some of the areas that were in the negative 40s and 50s will be in the 50 plus. Look at that low coming down, being shoved southward. Those are always fun. I'm all pink to a really warm. More than 100-degree swing is that possible with that. Let's check some of the more longer range stuff as well. That's not the CFS. Come on. Alright, you're being silly. I guess we could just check the Mid-Atlantic with this map. Oh, it's almost over. That's why. There it is. So it's literally almost done. Alright. 2-minute warning is back. Oops. And plenty of timeouts remaining. Rams don't technically need to use as many as they. And a touchdown is allowable. I don't think they're gonna want to give it up though. They motion right, snapped, looking. Touchdown, Rams. That's not that big of a deal for the Seahawks. Are they gonna go for 2 though? I guess. Are they gonna? No, they're gonna go for 1. As it would basically just reset the game at halftime. If they do score a field goal. Oof. There we go. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, it's almost over, actually. Let's actually go check to see if we can see what's going on over here. It's 10-16. That's always fun. What a nasty northeaster. 18-24. Yeah, that's a lot. But you can get that amount due to the ocean effect. Ooh, extreme cold up here. How bad are we talking? Only negative 50? Negative 41 isn't that bad. But it does qualify for extreme cold warning. There is a blizzard warning in Alaska. Here. Negative 20 with snow. Ouch. What is this? High wind warning. Is the asphalt warning done? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's due to the volcano erupting. The haze. That was a wild one. I wonder if it's gonna appear in the satellite data. A visible mesoscale floater? None. Sub-regional, global, mesoscale, localized, regional. There we go. And then 200. Let's do. There we go. Yeah, you can see the volcano eruption right there. Alright. We're within 2 minutes of halftime. What is this dancing they're doing? Getting jiggy with it. They ain't doing stuff. Alright. 1st and 10. It is snapped. Handed off up the right side. Is able to break a tackle and gets 2 yards out of it. And gets out of bounds. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the eruption there. There it is. Alright. 2nd and 9. And snapped, looking. Pressure is in his face. Throws over the center. It's tipped in. It's incomplete. So they might not even be able. They might have to punt here. Which is not something you want to do. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there she is. She definitely cleared out, though. Alright, 3rd and 9. They are loading up a blitz. They throw it right away, and it's incomplete. And he had the room to get the 1st down as well. Whew. Dang. He had the 1st if he was able to catch that. So, 1 minute and 41 seconds. And it's away. That's for holding on the kicking team. It may have gotten some holding, yeah. Holding Seattle, yeah. You can see that one come from a mile away. Alright, that's the smart idea. So the other idea is pretty stupid. Yeah, you can see that one coming from a mile away. Oh boy. You can see the eruption's effects on the clouding. Oof. Yep, look at that. You won't be able to see anything till tomorrow, I I think. Let's see, visible. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see anything until tomorrow. Visible particle. That doesn't really mean anything. Well, that one's gonna be fun. That is solely due to how cold it was. That's how you know it's cold. When you're matching the infrared cloud. Jeez. That was the 23rd. And that is very cold. You can even see where the ice is starting to form on the lakes. The Great Lakes up there. Oof. You can see which ones are almost completely frozen over as well. There we go. Dang. That is such a cool image. None of this is cloud cover. Alright. First and 10. Second quarter. It is snapped. Handed off up the right side. He's able to break a tackle and looks like they're trying to win an Oscar with that one. Second and 5. Snapped looking. Throws to the right side and it's incomplete. Alright. Third and 5. Oof. Beautiful. Oof. Alright. Third and 5. Motion left. Snapped looking. Blitz is in his face. Throws it deep downfield and the play was blown dead a while ago. They called timeout, the Rams. They got lucky on that one.
The absolute legend who went from gaming hunter phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom. Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
Let's see.
AT&T wireless, no internet. Text me if you need anything. Connection with AT&T wireless and home internet now available.
Okay, there's nothing spectacular there. Yeah, you can see all the ice buildup that's occurred in the last day. Alright, third and 5. They motion left, snapped, looking. Pressure's in his face, and it's caught. Nope, it's popped loose. So fourth down. So LA is going to punt here. They are trading punts right now. Great ball vision. Yeah. Let's straight for that thing. And it is away. High fair cut, and he downs it at the 35. Let's see. There we go. Jeez. Love how you can see all that. I mean, just look at that. Is that fog or is that snow? I think this is all snow. Oh yeah, look at that shield of snow. Dang. Oof. That's an awkward commercial. Oh, you can see the cutoff line for the heavy snow. That's nice. Let's see. All right. Let's see if they can get at least a field goal out of this. What a golden opportunity after messing up the first one. If they can get a field goal here, it basically resets the game. And I think they receive it, so they'll be in a good position. And if they can get a touchdown, that would be even better, but I don't think they're going to be able to do that. So, really? That's it? Only 4? Wait, how did he not get in there? I know Nakua should definitely be in there, but what? Oh, only 700 yards, that's why. That's why he didn't make the Pro Bowl. He had the touchdowns, just not the yardage. Snaps over the right side. He has the cut, and he's able to get forward and out of bounds. So they were able to get out of bounds and save a timeout. Good awareness on the field to get out of bounds there, while also moving forward. All right. 1st and 10, snapped, looking, throws into traffic and almost picked off. That was a dangerous pass. That was a really stupid pass. That one should have been picked off. You can't throw a pass like that. All right. 2nd and 10. Motion left. Snapped, looking. Oh, pressure's getting to him. He's forced up. Throws it deep downfield. Has the guy open. Touch. Ooh. Ooh. That may have been a helmet to helmet there. Yeah, he led with his helmet. They might call that a pony. Whew. Are they gonna? Yep. Oh. Did somebody call timeout? Oh, they did call timeout. Okay. Looks like he tried to lead with his helmet. Looks like somebody was headhunting. Whew, that was not what I wanted to see. Just absolutely aimed for the head. Alright, they motion right. Snapped, looking. Throws it short. Down the 20, down to the 10. And he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Are you going to take a timeout? Because you don't need to. Timeout there is kind of wasted. Should have already been in a hurry-up offense there. Oh well. It allows for a couple of shots short of the end zone to potentially get in. Instead of having to rely so heavily on that. Let's see. And first and goal from the 9. They motion right. They motion back left. And snap. False start offense. Oof. I can't be doing that. Oh boy. That was a stupid move. That's pretty mid. Alright, they motion left. And they snapped it. Looking, throws over the end zone. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. Oof. Alright, second and goal. Now, if you can get a touchdown here, you'll be up going into halftime while receiving the kick. So second and goal. Motion left. Into the backfield for some reason. Snapped, looking. Oop. Pressure's in his face. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wow. I would have been more mad if you missed that one. Oh, is that... Yeah, that's exactly who we thought. I think it's the only person who it could be. Yep, same guy. Oof. Damn. How do you lose track of their number one receiver? Like, literally the number one receiver in the league. Even out of the backfield. Somebody should always be on that guy. Damn. Oof. Alright. So that was a big moment. Now, through the Rams, you try to force it downfield. Dang. Are they going to be able to get down there and at least get a field goal? Ooh. There's some bickering going on. Whew, 7 catches for 115 so far. Ugh. Damn. Holy. And it is away to receive at the 1. And he's tackled at the 27, 28-yard line. Dang. They're going to have to go pretty deep here. Unless they're just going to run it. Oof. Alright. They might just hand it off here. That's what it looks like. They do not hand it off. They are going to see what they can get there. And they called their final timeout. Do the kick. Do the field goal. Ooh. Yeah. So it's either Hail Mary time or extreme kick time. Let's do extreme kick time. That would be a crazy kick though. They at least need 10 yards. If they can get at least 10. And timeout Seattle. Ooh, dang it. That was my knee. He runs, and he slides. And he fumbles. Oh, he's down due to him sliding. Whoa. Yeah, he slid there. Oof. And there's the camera. Dead. There we go. Reset her. There we go. Yeah, my neck's gonna break there. Let's see. Good games looking to be going on here. Haven't had to throw anybody down into the Packers tier just yet. Although I do find it kind of funny that the Steelers and Packers are down there. And now the Steelers have the former Packers head coach and the former quarterback. Just absolute madness happening down in here. Alright. Yeah, this is absolute crapshoot. I like Tennessee better than most, but they were absolute crap this year. Browns are only out of there solely due to Myles Garrett. Dolphins were all over the place. Bengals don't belong on the field, except that they got Burrow back. Bring him out of there. Heck, they even had Flacco, and they were out of there. Colts, a disaster of a season. Absolute disaster. Like, that's a season that gets people fired. Tampa falling off the cliff. And then losing the division while tied with the Falcons and the Panthers. Lions and Vikings were slightly above average. The Baltimore Ravens were average, except for that one Henry game. And then you have the wild card losers and the divisional round losers. And the Broncos did in fact win, but lost. As Bo Nix would have definitely won that game. And then we're just waiting on this one to see who advances. As that is a major thing. Let's see. I do love seeing that. Although it is kind of funny that a chunk of Iowa doesn't have any snow on the ground. Whew. The ozone, that's useless. Let's see. All right. And the first half was a back and forth event. Whew. Darnold's outpacing the Stafford by quite a bit. Did the time of possession even out? Yes, it did. At one point, they were being outpossessed by almost an entire quarter. Well, very even. No, Seattle's obviously been better at that. The Towns, they've been better. They do have 3 penalties on themselves. The 0 penalties is a little sus. First downs are equal and yards are almost equal. Oof. Huge swing. Like 65% on a 4-point game. Come on, man. It's literally just a touchdown. Like, how do you justify this? There is no justification for that. I do like this little tidbit. Oh, they're doing recon training. They did stick up Bowie out there. Alright. Cyclone Luna is being silly. As it's still going fairly strong. It looks better than it did. It looks better than it did. Look better than it did when it came ashore. Yeah, really, that's what it looks like when it comes ashore, and now it looks like an actual cyclone. Like, what are we doing? What a maniac. Jeez. I like a gamed cyclone structure. Yeah, it looks almost as good as it did coming in. Like, what are we doing? Look, it's a complete mess there. Yeah, this is what it looked like when it came ashore. A little bit messy. Did briefly strengthen. Then almost completely dissipated like it should have. And then decided, I'm gonna screw going away. We're gonna try to develop ourselves. What a maniac. Go. %66%. So basically right where they were before they scored. Problem is, it's halftime. Let's see, they had it at 75% in a 4-point game in the first quarter. That should be around 55%. Let's see. That's all fine. Oh, we could actually do the 18Z to see the temperatures that you're gonna get down here. Looks like not as cold as some of the modeling has shown. Let's see. Mid-Atlantic. Yeah, that's nowhere near as bad as it was showing. Floater. Don't need that floater. That's the floater I want. Okay, that's definitely cold. That's below. That's in the negatives. Problem with modeling temperatures, the snow cover is you can usually get up to 10 degrees colder if it's not modeled correctly. If it's not modeled correctly, you can lose so much. Let's see. Was the snow depth put in? The snow depth is not that insane. We can check that out through here. Preliminary snowfall was about 2 to 3. What were the... Yeah, so it's about... From about Fort Smith northward. Actually, just do Mena northward. So that would mean Little Rock got. Let's see, road conditions? That should be fun. Drive. I can do Arkansas. Kansas. UT. I've already been here before. Let's see. Traveler info. Maps. Yeah, it's all construction. Let's see. This is resources, maps. State tourist map. Oh, that's not what you want. Road conditions. Hopefully that's spelled correctly. How do I've already been here before. How do I not? Did they? Come on, man. I've already been here. Resources, maps, consultants. Nothing much there. Alright. Oof. Divisions. Where's the map? Dang it. Oh well. We're about to start the second half. Let's see. I can use that Discord thing I did. Let's see what's here. Ooh. Alright. Snapped. Handed off. Up the right side. And get him about 4. Let's see. Oh. 2nd and 6. They motion left. Snapped. Looking. Looking. Throws over the right side. He has his guy. Down to the 36. probably going to get over 200 yards this game, since they keep just leaving him wide open. I mean, that would be an excuse, except he's making himself wide open. Kind of a difference. Okay. They motion left, snapped, pitch. It's a play action. Rolls, throws it out of bounds. Good play. Okay. Ooh, Darnold might be hurt. Oof. Alright, 2nd and 10. Snapped, handed off up the right side. There's nowhere for him to go but backwards. There's a flag on the play. Ooh, holding offense. Oof. Oh, that's not how you want to go. Oh, they declined it. He's open because he makes himself open. It's hard to cover somebody like that. Yeah. Alright, 3rd and 12. And it is snapped looking. Pressure is in his face. He trips and he's sacked. All the way back at the Ooh, that was a big sack. They got a 3 and out to start after giving up the touchdown at the end of the half. That was big. Alright. 4th and 19. They are going to punt it. And it looks to be a... It's muffed and it's recovered by Seattle. Seattle recovers it at the 17-yard line on a muffed punt. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Fair catch that. He just tripped on himself. And then they actually played it the right way that time. Oof. Ooh, that was massive. That might cost them the game. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah. $13 to 17. Jeez. And they get a new set of downs. Snapped, looking, play action. Looking, end zone, touchdown, Seattle. Instantly made him pay for that. Jeez. What is that, 24? Yeah. Yeah. Instantly were punished for it. No, this is Rams better respond, otherwise they're gonna get blown out. Alright, snap down. It is good. And, yeah. Looks like, looks like it's a rematch for Seattle and, the Patriots. Oh boy. They instantly made him pay for that. Wow, what a great way to start the half. You do what you're supposed to do, you know, making them go 3 and out in embarrassing fashion, and then embarrass yourself even more with a muffed punt, an immediate touchdown. Holy crap. Jeez. Jesus. Can't believe that. There. That was not what you wanted to do. The offense hasn't even hit the field yet. Jeez. Ugh. Come on, man. I mean, I'm fine with it, because I don't want to see Stafford get another ring. Holy crap, man. That is not how you want to do. Holy crap. Whew. Damn, man. Oh, talk about a mess up. Oh. That touchdown should have not happened, but that's a great way to embarrass yourselves. It is recovered at the 4. He has a little bit of room to run, but he's caught and it's tackled at the 25. That was a big momentum shift. Dang. That was a great design. Jeez. First and 10 from the 25, snapped. Play action, rolls. Plenty of time, throws deep downfield. He has his guy down to the 45-40. And down to the 30, I think. Oh, and he is not hurt. Yeah, the defender just got beat there by the tight end. Oh, and there was a fight at the end. Ooh, that's gonna get called at some point tonight. Snapped, handed off up the middle. He's stuffed for about 2. He is still fighting. May have gotten to 3 yards on that run. All right, 2nd and 6. Snapped looking. Throws it to the corner, and he almost gets the touchdown. Down at the 2. He might. Oh, okay, he's not hurt. Ooh, that should have been a touchdown. Looks like they're targeting somebody. Looks like we're about to get into a shootout. First and goal. All right. Snapped looking. Floats to the corner of the end zone and touchdown. So the Rams do respond nicely. They needed that because otherwise this was about to get ugly. Oof. Oof. Alright, so here's the kick. And it is good. Okay. That was definitely what the Rams needed there. Yeah, looks like a good game here. Some punches are being thrown. Oof. Let's see. I mean, I could just toss them up in here, get rid of this. That way, when it changes to divisional losers, I mean, I can actually just remove the team that lost. What? Oh, that's a late period. Forecast models. Wrong one. Well, screw you then. Oh boy. Let's see, do we have any storm ports? And this is preliminary. Franklin, Illinois. Oh, it's about to be 5 to 9. General. Really, 5 to 9, and they. That is kind of the southern part of the state. Let's see. Leon. Where are you? Rockport. No. Where's Missouri? Yeah, that's Kentucky. Missouri, Poplar Bluff, 4. And that shut down the 7. I can see potentially that shutting everything down. But that was over a long period of time. And these are the amounts that'd be okay with shutting stuff down for. Alright. And we are getting ready for the kickoff after that touchdown. It was was a little too fast for my liking, but it's better to get back into the game than to waste time. Oh. Alright. 1st and 10 from the 35 after the touchback. Let's see, I probably do the scores. Pro Bowl. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, snapped, handed off up the left side. He gets about 3 yards before being pushed back. So, 2nd and 7 from the, 27, 37? Oof. They are clawing at each other right now. 2nd and 7. They motion right. And they reset. And are they going to snap it? Motion right. Snapped. Handed off up the right side. And they lose the yardage that they just gained. So 3rd and 10. Really, that he was all the way back at the original line of scrimmage. Let's see if they hit one of their reliable guys out there. Snap, thrown, left side. He has it caught. 1st down, plus a little more, up to the 46, 47-yard line. Ooh. Dang. Ooh. Alright, 1st and 10. Snapped. Handoff up the middle. He has a little bit of room to run. He's able to get the 1st down and basically no more. Dang. What a wild one. There we go. Just immediately right up the gut. Alright. 1st and 10 from the 41. Snapped, looking. Looking. Throws over the middle. Has a guy wide open. He gets him down to the 33-yard line. I think that is. So 2nd and 2. So now they can take a deep shot if they want. No, 2nd and 1. They gave him an extra yard. Oof. Let's go. Alright, 2nd and 1. And it is motion right, or left. They throw left. He has the 1st down and more. 35 down to the 20. And he's tackled. Yeah, it's Smith again. Just tearing the defense apart right now. Oof. Dang. What a man. And 1st and 10. And it is a motion left. Snapped. Handed off. Oh, play action. Rolls. Throws it underneath. He has his guy And he's able to get about 5-6 yards on that pass play. Down to the 14, I think it was 13. Dang. What a wild man. Alright, 2nd and 3. Snapped. Play it. Oh, actually throws it that time. What was that? It looked like he wasn't ready for it. Alright. 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can get this. A touchdown here is big. It puts them up 18. Or not 18. And 11. Snapped. Looking. Throws it over the center. He has it. Touchdown. Seattle. Let's go. (30-20). 31. Let's go. Got him. Damn. Just got him. Oof. All right. Here's the extra point attempt, and it is good. Straight down the middle. So a 2-touchdown lead. As long as they make a field goal at some point. Is it almost the end of that? No. Did I change that? It did. I did remember it this time. Damn. Oof. Still could get ugly. But at least the Rams are showing a little bit of fight. And it feels like they could turn around if they want on offense. We'll have to see if they can do that or not. Dang. Oof. Let's go. I want to see the maximum amount of trolling by the NFL on this one. I mean, who doesn't want to see, you know, Sam Bradford in the Super Bowl and the Patriots in the Super Bowl rather than the LA Rams with a Super Bowl winning quarterback? I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for the trolling there. Oof. Should be really fun. Damn. They could do this. I can move them up right away. I'll just rename this to the losers already. This is champion losers. How about no? Did I just paste an image in there? What? How did I do that? I know I had an image of kick is away, and it is returned at the 4-yard line. Gets up to the 20, 25, and he's swamped. And there's a flag on the play. All right. What was the flag on? Uh-oh. Illegal block in the back? Oof. That is not what you want to do. I mean, that does make sense. Champion losers. There we go. That one makes sense. Snap, play action, looking. Throws deep downfield, has guy open down to the 35. And he's pushed out finally. Oof. That was, just got beat. Oh, that's the 45-yard line. He got knocked out at. Snapped, looking. Throws left side and catches it and knocked down right away. There's a flag on the play. Oof. Oh, so the guy fell down, and that's why he got so wide open. Illegal contact on the defense. How many penalties is that? Isn't it like 5? 4 and 1. Oh, that was a little ticky. Not exactly the one out. 2. Alright, 1st and 10. And it is motion snapped, hand off up the middle. He's able to get 5 yards on that run before being taken down. Turner is going back to the, is injured. That's not a good sign. And another one. Winston. I think it is Whiteston. Snap, play action, looking. Flag on the play, holding. And he's immediately tackled at the 40-yard line. Oof. That should be holding. Hands to the face. That's even worse. That one should have never happened. Oh, yeah, it's right in his face. Just a little. Come on, guys. That one's at least pretty obvious. Alright. Here we go. And it is 2nd and 15. Snapped, play action. Oh, they do hand it off up the middle. He gets about 5 yards before being tackled. That's always a good sign. One of the defenders was trying to get up, but I think everybody missed them. Alright, 3rd and 12. Let's see if they can do something here. Snaps, looking. Pressures in his face. Throws it. And it's intercept. Ooh. He had it in his hands. That should have been an interception there. That was just a careless mistake. And yeah, it's just in his hands. Just drops it. I guess the wide receiver was playing defender there. But he still should have caught that. You catch that and you flip the momentum again. Legal contact maybe? Oh, automatic first down. Oh, that was a big mistake. Oof, that was a punting scenario, my guy. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna get you every time, my guy. That was stupid. Absolutely stupid. 4th and 12 and you're over in the Rams bench, my guy. Why are we doing that, my guy? You had him beat. Throws. Touchdown. Immediately punished for that stupid mistake. What a moron. Well, that's... And guess who was covering? Ugh. Jeez, man. That pylon cam may have showed that it was not entirely a catch, but it's gonna be close. Oof. And guess who was there? The guy who just made the horrific mistake. Looks pretty good. Oof. I mean, you have to give him the touchdown. Look who was covering him. They absolutely deserve that. Oof. My guy. Come on, man. You can't do that. Come on, man. Absolute boneheaded mistakes. Like that cannot happen. Jeez. What a moron. I don't care if that is or is not a touchdown at that point. You do something that stupid, you deserve to be burned 3 ways to Sunday. Jeez. I know some people aren't going to be happy with that one, but you can't be that stupid at that moment and not get punished for it. Holy crap, man. What a moron. Holy crap. Can't believe that. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing with that? What was that one? Special weather statement. Gosh, dang it, man. I hope they gave him the touchdown. That was pretty stupid there. Yeah, it was a little bit movie. Yeah. He had been mourned, so. Yep. That's what happens when you act stupid. Don't know what he was expecting out of that. There we go, 27. Oh boy. They went from a guaranteed punt to a guaranteed touchdown. Because somebody didn't know what the hell they were doing. Come on, man. That's the one time you absolutely deserve that, man. He's chewing your butt out for being a moron. They're fighting because the guy deserves to be. The guy deserves to be in the locker room for that crap. Taunting penalty on 4th and a mile. After the referee told him to go back to his bench, and it's returned from the 5. He gets annihilated at the 26-yard line. Oof. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. You can't do that at the professional level. You're gonna get burned every single time. As you can see with the football gods. Nice. Snap looking play action. They pitch it off to the receiver and he runs out of bounds. Alright. It's not mattering. Let's see. Alright, so 2nd and 10. From the 27. See if they can respond with at least a field goal. And it is they motion left again. Snap to get it off play action. Everybody is free. He throws it out of bounds. So 3rd and 10. Not what you want to be doing there. Oh boy, just immediately in his face. Can't do that. Not after that defensive play. Alright. So 3rd and 10. And it is play clock zeros. Throws to the left side. He gets the first down. What? Oh my! What a bad mark. Oh, barely. Oh, he got it by a country mile. It's just a bad spot. Just a little separation. He only burned the guy for a touchdown. Alright, 1st and 10. They do give him the first there. And it is snapped. Looking. Ooh, he's pushed out of the pocket, throws, and he's up to the 44-yard line. Oh, they give him the 43 due to some weird errors. Ooh, another guy going to the locker room due to an injury. The Rams are injury prone right now. Alright, go over some, see if we can't get any readings over here. Unknown precepts, so that's probably a mixed bag. Snow freezing fog, snowfall reports. Already 15 inches being reported. And should still snow for another. That was at 8:30. So about an hour ago. These are all, some of these are a little bit older, but those are all still pretty heavy. With about 8 to 12 hours more of snow. Ugh. So about at least 4 tacked on all this. Rhode Island has a foot, but that was 3 hours ago. Somebody's already reporting 16. And it's probably correct. There's multiple people that are showing that number. And there we go. There's multiple areas that are reporting that amount in the Rhode Island area. See, how far back does this go? Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, so about 8 to 12 hours. Does this have... Oh, we could just use correlation coefficient. There is a little bit of mixing going on in Connecticut. Hydraulic classifications, mostly snow. You're not gonna get anything out of that. Differential, and a little bit of mixing in Connecticut. Alright, we're back to the game. 4th quarter, finally. Let's see. Alright. 2nd and 5. And it is snapped looking. And he does get the first and more. Up to the 44 of the Rams. Nice long run there. He didn't have anybody. Nobody was open. And he does. A field goal is a minimum here. They motion right. And it is snapped. Play action. Immediately hit. And he's tackled for a massive loss. So 2nd and about 20. Minimum. Nobody picked him up whatsoever. All the way back on the Seattle side of the 50. Dang. All right. And 2nd and 19. They motion right. Snap. Looking. Plenty of time. Throws it short to the 50, and he gets up to the 48. So 3rd and about 15. Oh, it is 3rd and 15. Let's see if they can actually get this first down, because they need at least a field goal here. Otherwise, you might as well not be doing anything there. And they motion left, offsides. Oof. Yeah, that was massively offsides. Oof. Yeah. So 3rd and 10. So it's at least a little bit manageable now. If they're able to get this, that would be huge. Alright. 3rd and 10. They motion right. Looking. And it is first down. Ooh, and he drops it. They had him there. Oof. Bumper cars right there. Alright, so they are probably going to punt here? Yes. Annoying punt. But he's already lost 1 fumble this game. And it's snapped back, kicked, and it's fair caught at the 10. Let's see if they can get this. That would be huge. Oof. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Dangerous travel. How much? No, though. It's only negative 20, 25. Again. How bitter is it up here? Only negative 18. Just casually. Negative 7's not too bad. Yeah, and then by next week they're out of it. Almost back to freezing. And these are just these are extreme for the area type cold, but they are pretty cold. I won't criticize you for thinking 11 is cold. Now if you try to tell me 50 is cold, I'll criticize you. 3 ways to Sunday. It's up here. Like this, oh, this is just a freeze watch. Like this is really, that's actually kind of cold for that area. Fun. What is it? Is that a snow squall warning? Oh, it's already through. It's already been dropped. And that's why it doesn't appear there. Alright, we're back. All right. Are we ready? First and 10 from the 10. Are they going to be able to do this though? Snap, play action, or they do hand it off. He does get it through, breaks a bunch of tackles, gets the first, all the way down to the 20. They do have a chance right now because of the idiocracy of 27. Oh. Snap, play action, and it's thrown. It gets up to the 30-35, and he's tackled at the 35. Alright. 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 Snapped, looking. Has some time, throws short, gets it to his guy. He breaks the first tackle. He's up past the first down, and he gets out at the 50. Or the 40. Oof. Alright. Oof. Let's see. Oh, 42's hurt. That's J-Love. I think it is. No, that's L. Williams. No, T. Thomas. Looking for the end zone and overthrows everybody. Ooh, that was dangerous. That would have been kind of funny, actually. A lot of cause and effect happening in this match, this game. Whenever somebody messes up royally, somebody takes advantage. Alright, 2nd and 10 from the 49. Snapped, looking. Has plenty of time, throws over the middle, has his guy open. Breaks the tackle, he's able to get up to the 36 of Seattle. So the Rams are about to make it a 1-point game. Wow, just nothing, nobody. Alright, let's see if they can actually get this through. Snapped, looking, over the middle. He hits this guy. He gets about 1, maybe 2 yards on that pass. That's Kareem. And it's 2nd and long. 2nd and 9. Or 8. They did give him 2. Oof. Alright. Big drive here. You need a touchdown if you're the Rams, and you need to make sure they don't score a point here. Snapped, looking, passes over the right side, and it's caught, and he's wrapped up immediately. So it's 3rd and 2 as he gets up to the 26. they have been eating them alive. They should be doing better than that. All right. So 3rd and 1. They are loaded up on the line. It's play action. Passes over the middle. Has this, and he drops it. He had it. He had the first down and a probable touchdown as he beat the linebacker there. No, that's the corner. Oof, he had him beat by a country mile. So they're probably gonna have to go for it here. Could be a really stupid idea, but we shall see. Kind of have to. Snapped, going, looking, pressure. Does get the first. Does get the first by a yard. And his wrist thing went flying off with all the plays. Oof. Wow, they opened that up like a... Oof. Wow. Talk about letting him off the hook. They let him off the hook pretty... Ooh, was that a... Hand it off. He loses a couple yards, but there's a flag on the play. I think it's offsides. Yeah. It is offsides, yep. So it's 1st and 5 from the 18. Yeah. There was definitely something wrong with that play. Yeah. He was basically on top of the ball there. Alright. 1st and 5. It is. They motion left, snapped. Play action. Looking. A screen attempt, and he pitches it off to the wide receiver, and he's pushed out of bounds. He does get the first, but that's at the 12-yard line. Oof. So 1st and 10. Yep. Dang. They need to hold him to no points here. Snapped, looking. Ooh. Over the middle to... Ooh, he does catch it for about 5 yards. Don't entirely know that was Nakua. With that clutch catch. Let's see. 2nd and 4. Big 2nd and 4 here. And that's probably another special weather statement. It is. It's for the East Coast due to that snowstorm. Starting to wrap up. Alright, 2nd and 4. They motion right, snapped. Handed off up the middle. He's tackled in the backfield and doesn't get a yard. Let's see. This is a big drive. If Seattle can stop them here, they can potentially run it downfield again. As the Rams have been fairly dominant this half, as they've been fighting against the defense. Snapped, looking. Looking. He throws it and almost picked off. Dang. So 4th and 4. They need a touchdown. Ooh, and he got pushed out of bounds. Can't really throw to him. And just chucks it. Alright, big 4th and 4. This could be the game. Big 4th and 4. They motion right, snapped, looking. No pressure. Throws it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. What are you complaining about? He dropped it. Come on, man. Don't complain about a good defensive play. You've already been in trouble for... You've already been in trouble for 4th and 12 that turned into a touchdown somehow. That's already happened. That could have costed you the game. Oof. Dang. Why are you complaining to the ref on that? If your offense is any sort of good, they're gonna run 4.5 minutes off this clock. So, a big test of the Seahawks offense is incoming. You run 5 minutes off this clock, you win. Now, can they find a way to run 5 minutes? They do have the offense for it. This is going to be big. And you at least need a field goal. As a field goal makes it so if they do get the ball back and they have to score a touchdown to just tie. And who knows what can happen during the extra point attempt. They might go for the throw, but you don't do that in the high-end events. You do that when you're out of playoff contention or looking to troll a team who should have won. Alright. Let's see if they can actually do this. Alright. Let's see. Big drive coming up. Go. Instantly got some room on that first down. That's a good start. Get you out of the dog pound there. Is it gaming? Yes. Winter weather advisory. Oh, that's for lake effect. A bunch of lake effect going on. Alright, 1st and 10 from the 25. Beautiful space and beautiful amount of time wasted. Snapped, handed off, up the middle. He's able to get 4 yards on that play. And a whistle. They called timeout, obviously. Alright. What? Okay then. Big drive out here. Ugh. Who should win this? They are about equal. Literally about equal. On everything. They do have more fumble recoveries. Never mind, they're about equal. LA has lost one. LA has more sacks. Alright. 2nd and 8. Snapped. Play action. Looking towards the sidelines. He hits his guy in the helmet. And incomplete. Yeah, well, that's because he threw it out of bounds. And he threw it on inbounds. That may have been a penalty, but he threw it out of bounds. It was out of bounds. Yeah. The ball wasn't catchable. Otherwise, Seattle calls timeout now. Oof. The contact was early. It just hit him in the helmet and not in the hands. Huge difference. If he was hit in the hands, then we'll talk pass interference. Otherwise, it was just he hit the guy in the helmet because he wasn't trying to catch the ball. All right. All right. This could go either way. If Seattle can get this first down, that'll be huge. As they still need to force a touchdown on LA. Let's see, anything interesting on the stats? I didn't see anything else outside of there is no averages. Okay, we're doing a great job at that. You mean perfect execution by the special teams? Never heard of it. Alright, that's a lot of kick return yards. He has been kicking it quite short. 3 sacks. They do have more tackles for losses as well. Team longest. Was that a touchdown? No. He's dropped 2 of them. He's missed 2. the targets. Devontae has 4 for 1. I think he has a really good touchdown ratio. Yeah, 14. 14 on 114. So that's 1 in every 10 catches. Alright. We're coming to the end of this game. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. A first down here is a massive, massive issue for LA. And snapped. Looking. Pressure is in his face. He catches it. It fumbles it. They say he's down. I'm pretty sure that's an incomplete pass. They're gonna rule that incomplete. He might. They're probably gonna challenge that. He didn't look like he made a football move. Yeah. That's gonna be wild. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you have to. Oh, they talked him out of it. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be close. Yeah. Oh. That was an ugly play. Let's not do that again. So it's 1st and 10. And they're now back in the driver's seat. Snapped. Handed off. Up the left side, and he's tackled for a loss. Again. So 2nd and 11. I'm pretty sure, and they do use their timeout there. That was pretty ugly. So 2nd and 10. First down here. Basically, they need to waste 2 more downs. Two more downs and a first to win the game. And they motion right. Snapped. Play action. He rolls right, throws it. It's caught inbounds, and it might have been dropped. Ooh, again an ugly play. What an ugly play that is. At least that one makes sense. As he was out before he dropped the ball. Okay. And they ruled that he was in? Okay. Pretty sure he was out. Oof. Ooh. He couldn't because he called the timeout. Oof. What? Wow. Oof. Ouch. Holy crap, man. That was brutal. That's an entire that's an entire down just added back onto the clock. All right. First and 10 from the 49. Snapped, handed off, up the middle. He does get a bunch of 3 yards on it. Now that should bring him right up to the 2-minute warning. All right. So if they can get the first here, that would be big. If they could get the, at least 3rd and 3, that'd be huge. Snap, handed, play action. They roll, throws, and incomplete, but there's a flag on the defense for a hold. And that is probably just the game. I think that's it. Yep, defense. Ouch. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Jeez. You can't do that in that moment. You're already fighting up right now. Alright. 1st and 10, and this next play will bring us to the 2-minute warning. They do snap it. It's handed off up the left side. He's able to get 5 yards. 5, 6, 7. Oh, and he's pushed. Oh my. So 2nd and about 4. So easy 4-down territory if they need it. And no way for them to stop the clock. One broken tackle pushed them into an easy 2nd and 4. Likely ending the game. Congratulations, Rams. Congratulations. I think you guys have lost. Oh boy. Oh. Damn. Can't believe that. Man, they really messed that one up, didn't they? So 2-minute warning and game is about to be over. Both were good in their own rights. One was a defensive battle and the other was an offensive battle. With some defense thrown in the mix. Look at that. They're basically copying each other. Copy the whole way through. What a marvelous mess that is. The box score plus team stats. Yeah, this is Third down efficiency is where they got beat. We're in 4 and 435. There's play rushing. They did get over 100. Was that with one rusher? I think it was multiple. So 24-24. Oh boy. Can the Rams pull off the miracle here? It should be like 99, 97. It should be 99 due to the lack of timeouts. They will win the time of possession battle. Snap. Hand it off up the middle. He's tackled in the backfield. Now, I say do a trick play with a jet sweep or something to get around this. To get around all the people in the box. As they're just loading that thing up right now. You don't have... Oof. Damn. Alright, Seattle takes a timeout to reset. If they get the first down here, it's over. 100% over. Barring some silly mistake. Granted, there have been silly mistakes in this game that have cost touchdowns. Alright. Seattle is either going to the Super Bowl or they're joining the Packers tier. And there is nothing else they can do. Alright. 3rd and 7. And they motion left. And they immediately push him in the backfield. Oof. They missed that guy completely. Oof. Don't know why they didn't just do the jet sweep there. Alright. Fourth and 12. 3, 2, 1, and they do get it off. And it is away. Good punt. Down at the 8-yard line. So they need to go 93 yards in 25 seconds. Which is why they will either end up in the Super Bowl or in Packers tier. And so those are your only two options if you blow this lead. At this point, at this time of the game. Alright. 1st and 10 from their own 8. Snap, looking, throws, and it's complete, but it's in the middle of the field. They need to get up and spiked. Alright, snap, spiked. Alright, looks like it's Hail Mary time. Oof. And he hurt his hand. Oof. Stafford may have hurt his hand there, which should get some stuff going. And timeout, Seattle. All right. Big moment here. They need to, 2nd and 10. So, second and 10 on a big play. They either need to get it up to the 50 and kick they can't kick a field goal. They need a touchdown. Snap, looking, throws deep downfield, and it's caught, and he's out of bounds. And clock is running, and they lose. Seattle has won as he was running backwards out of bounds. Yep. Seattle has won. Let's go. Oh, he was inbounds. Ouch. Ouch. He was in fact down in bounds, so that is game. So Seattle advances. What a championship game. That was a lot better than the first one. Where is it? Offensive battle and a half. Ouch. Let's check the box score. I had to stop this one because I was coughing too much. That is a disaster. Can't do that in the Super Bowl. All right. See if we can go find somebody to raid then. Let's see. All right. Oof. That was a disaster. I think it's up to 100. And what was that one? Let's check what that one was. I'm pretty sure that was another special weather statement. Another one. I'll just end it right there. There we go. Anybody of interest? Nope. All right. I guess we'll just end.